Can you throw like Rodgers does pregame and warm-ups? Anytime he's on camera pregame, he does where he leaves it up here. You haven't noticed that?
I haven't noticed that.
Oh,
Where he just goes.
He's warming up and he just. You haven't noticed that? How have you not noticed this?
My feet are over my head, helmet sideways, and I pop up, and the first thing I see is you standing there with no helmet on, and you go. Well, I'm Jordan Palmer.
I'm Carson Palmer.
And this is the finer side of game day, brought to you by Corona. And
it's gonna be a good day. We got football to watch, we got games to play. It's gonna get competitive, but friendly competitive. But let's have some fun.
Have a couple beers.
Gracias.
Sir.
Corona crack.
Yep. Yeah, so between the two of us, 21 years in the league together. Honestly, a record I don't know if it'll ever be broken again, but only two brothers play on the same team at the same position, same time.
I like the new traditions we've started since our playing days on the football field in the league. I think we should go play some ring toss.
Let's do it. Cheers.
So of the time we played together, what are some of your most memorable experiences?
We had a year we went 12-4 in Cincy. That was awesome. But actually, like literally the most memorable moment. So we're playing New York. I don't know if you got hurt, and I was in for some reason. I'm running towards the sideline. It's third down. I'm looking at the pylon or whatever, the stick. Scott, remember the linebacker, Scott? He's coming in at an angle. I can't dive for it. So I either am going to be short, or someone more athletic than me could cut back. And so I go to cut back, and he sees that clear as day, and he puts his helmet right here. And knocks my helmet off, ear pads come out, feet go over the head, and I get smoked out of bounds. And I pop up, and the first thing I see is you standing there with no helmet on, and you go, and you can't contain it. You are about to fall over. You're laughing so hard.
I don't remember my reaction, but I do remember you getting absolutely smoked.
Yeah. As I pull my helmet to fit my head again, that's the first face I see, and just.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Taco time.
Let's go get some food. Beer, bro?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh!
About it. They're gonna come back. All right, so teammates, you played on 3 teams, I played on 6. I think I know the answer, but who's the most entertaining teammate? Not the best player necessarily, just who's the most entertaining teammate?
Chad/Ocho Cinco.
Who's mine too?
But yeah, he always was making light of situations, even the most serious situations.
I mean, obviously Ocho was serious for about 15 minutes of his 12-year career. Somebody asked me that actually the other day. Who's more serious between you and I? I have my answer. What's yours? Who do you think is more serious for us?
Definitely me. The joke that you played on me was one of the best.
So basically, if somebody just starts humming or singing the song around you enough, at some point, you'll start singing it too. And so I would just walk by like, and then I'd walk away. And then like 40 minutes later, Rhino would walk by, and at some point, you would walk by us and go, and then we would just, we got.
That was good, but what was even better, I blew my elbow out and was rehabbing, coming back from an injury. You guys wrote a letter that the quarterback coach, you had forged a letter that our quarterback, Coach Zampese, had put in my locker. And I got done. You guys were in meetings. You were at practice. I was doing rehab, and I came to my locker and I read this letter. And you had forged it from our coach, and it said like, "You're not trying hard enough. You're not focused. You're not showing up to meetings."
It's
steaming, and I'm sweating. And I got done working out, and I'm trying to do everything I can to get back. I get so pissed off. I march right up to his office. I'm like, "Coach Z, this is ridiculous. I'm out here trying to get better, trying to get back. Blah 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 blah." And he just very calmly looks up at me as I'm standing above his desk, and he just calmly looks up at me and goes, "I didn't write this letter. I don't know who wrote this, but next time you come up here, get your facts straight next time." And he like takes the letter and he like slaps it against my chest. I was like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "No, somebody pulled a prank on you." And you two absolutely lost it and were laughing. That was about as good as I've ever been gotten.
And that's halftime. And that pick six is very reminiscent of a few that you had.
I hope that backup quarterback doesn't trip over his clipboard.
Parts of me that like for sure miss, the game. And then there's parts of me that's like, it's awesome to just drink a beer and watch a game at halftime.
Yeah, I miss being in that locker room at halftime and getting ready for the second half and going over second half adjustments. I don't miss it more than I enjoy watching games, drinking Corona, eating food.
And same time next week?
I'll let you know if we need somebody to come by and clean up.
Perfect. Thanks so much for tuning in to the finer side of Game Day presented by Corona.
For more episodes, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, but now, get out of here.
Me too? I can stay?
You can hang.
Perfect. Here we go. Don't do that. This isn't a triangle, it's a
I'm not
field goal
doing that.
post.
These are parallel.
It's gotta be.
It's a parallelogram or whatever.